Good morning, YouTube. We are out and about, up and going, up and at 'em, whatever you want to say. We are gonna go to a nice little town. I don't really understand how this is a town, but it's pretty much just a supersized HOA named Wedgefield in Orlando. We got the FAE. Got the Fecon. We're waiting for tool holders from Fecon. And 299 got a fresh oil change and new door seal. We didn't do the snorkel or redo the netting on the booms, the lift cylinders, because they didn't have stuff in stock. So when I go to Tennessee to deliver the 259 to its new owner, I will probably send the machine in to have that stuff finished. But we're going to be we use like oil change intervals or maintenance intervals too. Just repair stuff that is less than ideal. I guess I could take my cool fat boy or fat bar made in England. You know, these could work on a dirt bike. I feel like maybe they're too skinny. Put them in the scrap pile. All right, I'm gonna get this hooked up for real, and then ooh, that's interesting. Good thing I caught this. So my latch must have closed when I bumped it. See that? Okay. Woo! Come on, get in there. Oh, why aren't you getting in? Alright, I'll use my thinker. Yeah, it's bent. Damn it. Good enough.
Listen to what he's teaching. Listen to the messages he's giving. Yeah, he's got a little flash to him and you don't like it because you don't have any. This dude's like taking young men and teaching them how to have fun and have swag and win and also be a good person. Why do you not like that? Why does that bother you so bad? That should be something that you ask yourself. There's nothing to not like about what he's doing.
I agree with you, man. They got like, I mean, this is Reno right now. They got some big games coming up, but you know,
yeah, well, you know, I can tell you this. You know, they're gonna. The only problem I see.
Andy Frizella defending prime time. Anyways, road's real bumpy. You should check out Real AF podcast. It's a good podcast. I just like it. It kind of sets the mood to be productive for the day. It's a real good podcast. Also, pay attention here if you cut trees for a living. If you work in the tree industry, join Tree Shop Nation on Facebook. I'm going to be reaching out to some companies to do tree companies particularly, like tree removal, tree trimming, you know, companies like that. I just need data. So if you want to be part of my data study, then it's super easy stuff like DBH and species, you know, residential, commercial, just stuff like that. It's nothing crazy. What I'm going to build with it is crazy. Just I'm going to say hi to Wade. So join Tree Shop Nation. It's gonna be fun. So we're driving 55 minutes. Google thinks that if we drive 20 minutes, it's only out of our way. It's only going to be $3.75 extra out of diesel fuel. Like I literally just updated the engine type in there to make sure that was accurate to a diesel engine. Google, you need new data. You need new. Let's start the day off with a nice regen because you know, government. Forgot I gotta take my chain off before it falls in the hole. All right, let's get to work. I don't know what the guys at Cat, like, I've seen all the guys that work on my machine there. They are not that big. Like, they put my joysticks all the way forward. It's weird. Remember, if you're in a Caterpillar, once a week, put some air in your seat. Keep that seat bouncing, dude. Don't sit on the ground. You know, if you want to sit on the ground, you should just bought a Bobcat and save 50 grand or, I don't even know how much about. That's probably, a Kubota is $50,000 less than a Cat. So, in Florida at least. So, I'm assuming a Bobcat's probably like 70 grand cheaper. Doubtful. I mean, the brand is kind of managed by lessers. But always fill your seat up and adjust your shit, dude. You know, even in a Cat, you can. There's a little lever right here. You gotta reach for it. But way back here, you can actually move your seat forward. See that? So I literally just did what I said I wasn't gonna do. I told the guy I wasn't gonna drive in his driveway because I don't want to crack it on the backside. I'll show you here in a second. I'd rather crack his. It's a brand new driveway, like literally. It probably hasn't even rained 10 times on it yet. And the back edge, I don't want to be the guy to crack. I'd rather crack a culvert drain or scratch it. So we're just gonna sneak on by. Wow, look at that mulch. Them palmettos are pretty decently grown. For a small area, they're very mature. So, oh, look at this. That's a palmetto. That's 20 feet high. Crazy. All right. That is not supposed to look like that. Just saying. Not too bad. We're gonna touch up some spots, but that is a wildlife area and that is a wildlife area that we are not allowed to touch. So those just kind of stay. But everything else, the trees gotta get trimmed up. We're not gonna be the ones doing it, but you know, crossing and downward branches gotta go. Let's bring these trees back in. That's actually like 4 different oaks. It looks like in one codom stump group. Yeah, look at that. That's 4 oaks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, tree house. Called it. I should make tree shop's headquarters in a tree house. That'd be pretty sick, wouldn't it? But as you can see, palms just doesn't lay flat. It's very fibrous. As you know, I talk about all the time, palms just don't look pretty. Looks like trash. Is what it is. We're gonna flatten this out just a little bit more. Got some stumps there, got some stuff on the back of the hill, and I gotta go up front and buzz a little palmetto by a tree. And then we're done. And we're off to the next one. Actually, I think I'm going home right now.